available to the LMS, and it is. The Rat's locked in.
Yeah, it certainly is, and this is what they like playing against Lucian, so I'm not all of that surprised. Kindred's job now is
that we've come to expect.
And you can see the couple of extra seconds gives them the Rift Scuttler, denies a mark, and also sets up a gank on Xiaohu, so we'll see whether they're able to use this one to create any advantage.
CC needs to connect. Xiaohu, defensive flash. The Flay, the death sentence is sidestepped, but it will not matter. It's Flash Wolves that get first blood.
Yeah, and they burn so much for it, but advantage Flash Wolves already in this.
MLXG, after an invade, is looking for Maple. The Flash Prison. Maple throws down the death mark. He dances away, but it may not be enough. Lamb's Respite is going to be available and needed for MLXG. Here comes NL. He's got another for Flash Wolves, and the crowd is silenced as RNG are down 0-2.
Once again, 4 Summoners.
Maple's going to have his Living Shadow or Flash still. Even cheeky. Pinned against the wall. Maple forced to flash. Gets the heal down from Casa, and the fight is on. Marta's unbreakable. Will be broken. Death sentence. Flay. Box. Marta's taken down. NL have got themselves the hat trick of kills. NL standing on the front line. The Dragon's still up. Rat-a-tat-tat. No one from Flash Wolves goes splat. Kindred will secure the Dragon, and NL, he's down! Looper's on the board, and Royal did not give up. Now MLXG is chasing MMD. Chrono Break's already been channeled, used. It's a jungler on jungler battle, but it's MLXG that's coming away worse for wear. I take it back as MMD is the top laner, pins Looper into the wall, and that's gonna be another for Royal.
And Looper goes massive in the team fight. He catches out many of that, and NIL has not.
And the teleport's being channeled by MMD. He's arrived north of the river. Looper held onto his. There's a lot of poison stacks on this Dragon. It's being focused, but the Dragon's reset. Looper's pinned Casa against the wall. Dragon secured by Royal. The box is down, splitting up the river. MMD's jump forward. Lamb's Respite means nobody will die yet until Maple is knocked away. Pinned against the wall. Xiaohu flashes forward, taking down the damage dealer of NL. While Casa was killed off on the back line. Sword Art's in trouble. Prison down. A flash forward from MLXG. They're going to continue the chase. Sword Art lands a death sentence, but it will only cost him his life.
They got him
ace
for down, then tackle someone out of the Lamb's Respite. Royal are playing such good team fighting League of Legends.
Exceptionally well played. They grabbed their second Dragon and
called it disgraceful World's performance.
Oh wow, look at MLXG. He's sidestepping everything. Challenges 4 members of the Flash Wolves, and with Xiaohu's help, comes out ahead. Here comes Looper. For the first time this game finds no stun, but the verdict is Flash Wolves, you will be defeated. Looper continues to chase down. 2 members of the Wolves are down.
And all of this
will tank up. There's a GA for Xiaohu. 5v3 for another 20 seconds, and the Nexus turret will be falling. Looper is on the front line, tanking up the minute.
They can't get in.
There's nothing that Flash Wolves can do. The Fisher comes down to split up Flash Wolves' attempt, and all Maple can do is buy some time. Royal never give up, take down the Nexus, and stand on top of the world, undefeated, 5-0 at the mid-season invitational.
And after a sloppy early game, Royal smashed the Flash Wolves in 33 minutes. I mean, Xiaohu, massive. MLXG, huge in this performance. Whoosh does his job. You cannot underestimate the Chinese carry on this superstar team.
Crowd erupts as Royal leave their seats. It was looking scary for Royal in the first 15-20 minutes of the game. They were under a lot of pressure. They were behind.
In the reverse yesterday with Xiaohu picking it up and doing very well in the matchup. Now Faker has his prized LeBlanc, and Huhi is one player.
Could be problematic. Darshan and Smithy, they're looking to pressure at least one of those TPs. An instant back away. Phase dive forward here for Duke. Faker throws out the chains, but it misses. Is 2 chains going to be a thing? It's not even going to get needed. Darshan survives with the heal thanks to Smithy. 200 hit points, 100 hit points. The dash against the wall. No stun, and Duke picks up the kill. It's first blood, SKT.
And once again.
And then get away. Darshan moving forward, winds up the verdict, hits all the minions, but now he's in trouble. Teleport's coming down for Faker, and there's a flash available. Darshan's running out. Flash for flash, gets away from the chains. Sigil of Malice goes down from Faker. The dash is interrupted, but here comes Blank. There's more people at the party. Darshan's not done. Yes, he is. Faker gets the kill. Chrono Break for safety, and Duke gets out.
Faker is so
very impactful. He doesn't even have a sizable farm lead over Smithy. What's your take?
I would say that
Oh, let's expand on that in a moment. Blue buff secured by Stick Save. Huhi flies forward, throws Wolf and Blank down. Two members of SKT stuck on top of Lamb's Respite. The kill goes to Stick Save. They've got a second. They even it out to 2-2. Bang will pick one up onto Huhe, and Fake is trying to find another 2-for-1 trade in favor of CLG.
Yeah, but we'll see whether SKT can get any position on the map. They want the mid lane turret for it. Still not a great trade, but it would be acceptable. I was going to say that Blank has done his job of nullifying Smithy, but that's no longer the case. Poor ultimate there.
It is indeed. Faker can't dash away while he's inside that W of Darshan. Parallel convergence comes down from Duke and nobody's stunned up. Stixay, he's gone way forward. The Monsoon is being channeled, keeping CLG alive, and SKT are in the retreat. Darshan continues to chase. The verdict holds Faker in place. He's dashed away, goes backwards. Smithy gets the kill. Counter Logic Gaming are pushing SKT back. Wolf returns into the fight. There's no Fisher available for him, and now we got to jump forward. Huhi, this is gonna hurt. Faker dashes forward, hasn't got the kill yet. Barrier, divide, killing the clone. Huhi's tagged, and it's Faker that shuts him down.
Yeah, Wolf comes across with a pretty clutch Q there to make sure look for a flank, sure, and maybe look for a wallbang if he can catch someone out. But this is really what they're looking for.
Now Aframu's in trouble. Exhaust already used. Summon a heal by Stixay. Here comes Huhi. He's thrown Wolf into the fight, but Huhi goes down. He donated his life to SKT. Duke joins the fight with a TP, and Faker's held on to his. He's going to be able to dash forward. 40 seconds. The wall. The rest of SKT, they're sticking on the Baron. Darshan's going to come in from the side lane. Throws out the Keeper's Verdict. Yes, it's caught the Smite user. Now the rest of CLG, they sense a chance. Look on the left. Smithy's already killed. Blank's bought enough time to come back onto the Baron, and Duke dashes onto Aframu, and Monsoon will buy some time before Darshan gets taken down. Bang stays alive. The Unbreakable will break. It's a double, a triple for Stixay before Faker shuts him down, and the Baron was not secured.
And for a 4v5, that is probably the best that
Blank was out of that pit. CLG committed. Look at the damage dealt. Faker just demolishing CLG.
And he's still going.
And they're looking to demolish Smithy. True Shot Barrage wasn't enough to pick up the kill, but Duke's phase dive is. Aframu's in trouble. 5 members of SKT are chasing him down. A dash away from Stixay. Darshan throws out the Verdict. It was a defensive one, and it finds nobody. 2 members of CLG are dead, and SKT can re-attempt.
So all of a sudden, Darshan's in trouble.
Pin into Faker against the wall. He's looking for the kill. He's got him, but where is Bang? Bang's gonna deal a lot of damage on the back line. Darshan's gonna die. Stixay gets tagged. Not before he takes 2 with him. It's 3 members of SKT chasing a low mana Huhi. He's gonna use the shifting sands over the wall. Throws out the soldiers before being killed himself. And SKT find themselves 4 total kills.
Yeah, and another 3 for 2 at the back end of that. Got the threat on the back line. Faker's gonna kill him. This is so bad.
How quick will he die? That quick.
So Teleport LeBlanc turns out pretty good.
It does indeed. Darshan just donating some presents to SKT. How much time can he buy?
And this is a really sloppy game now out of CLG as the Keeper's Verdict.
So Darshan will get killed eventually. Gonna do a little bit of damage to Faker, but really nothing to speak of. But you know, yes, CLG are playing quite sloppy, but there's not a lot of control out of SKT either. They're kind of buying into this madness. Huhi looking for Bang.
Yeah, vision around this objective. They are going to have to face check.
And let's find out how it works. Darshan's gone in. He's found Blank. Emperor's Divide sends Blank backwards. The Lamb's Respite will buy some time for Duke to arrive. Their full channel on Monsoon from Aframu will be interrupted. Bang is down. Stixay's the one that gets it. They turn their attention to Duke. SKT are in trouble. Faker finds no chains. 5 members. Half will have a positive, or the winner of this will have a positive win record in the first half of groups. Let's find out if this Baron decides it. Initiation from SKT, not the strongest, nor is it from CLG. Baron is down to 50%. Sand Soldiers will buy some space, buy some time. Faker dashes back to the clone. Baron's down to 2,000. It's going to look to get burst. Darshan dashes into the river. Baron's secured for America. They've taken down Blank. There was no Lamb's Respite, but that was a massive parallel convergence. Duke Chrono breaks for some additional damage. Nobody from CLG is dead, and Huhi is looking for Wolf. They're chasing them down. 2 members of SKT down, and Baron to CLG.
Darshan has Teleport. This might be
They are pushing onto the inhibitor turret, and they have got damage for days. Teleport comes from Darshan. Faker has to go massive to defend this push.
There's still 30 seconds left on Duke. CLG walking into the base. Faker goes for it.
It's not going to be enough. 3 members of SKT alive. No true shot barrage to try and whittle down these members. CLG, they're not letting up. 5 seconds before blank is up. And while CLG commit, they've decided
But at 35 minutes, Faker's actually teleported in. 6A's dead.
6A's dead! Faker TPs for the kill. All of a sudden, SKT in a 5v4.
And I said it at the start
Duke's
of
in the back line. Parallel convergence stuns up no one, but the Fisher will split them up. Aspect to Korea. They've got it. Dragon number 5. CLG's on the wrong side of the base, and the fight breaks out. Huhi throws down the divide, flashes away to stay alive. Nobody's dead yet. That is until Wolf goes down. CLG, they find a kill, but they lose Huhi. 4 versus 4. Aspect is with SKT.
Yeah, it certainly is, and they're still looking to... He's trying to take down the win. Duke is not stopping here, and all of a sudden, CLG have no idea what to do. SKT's on Baron.
CLG started this push. Now they're the ones that have to answer. Baron is being tagged and started and rushed by SKT. Duke is peeled away from the lane looking for a teleport. Faker does not connect with Stix, and Huhi gets chunked out. Teleport from Dashan, but look at Duke. He's not channeled it yet. Baron is being started. Counter Logic Gaming are looking for the purple buff. The hammer throws Wolf into the pit, and CLG get it. Stix is on the front line. Flashes, he's down. There's no more damage from CLG, but Huhi's the one that has to do it. He's being jumped on by Duke. They've managed to kill Bang. Both ADCs are dead, and CLG in a numbers advantage. They're looking for Faker. They've got him. X-Smithy kills Faker. Counter Logic Gaming looking for an ace. They've got Duke chasing him down. Pounce after pounce, and X-Smithy tags him, kills him. CLG may have done it.
For the 3rd time in 2 days, CLG will take out SKT. This is unbelievable. They've still got 4 members up.
Counter Logic Gaming are pushing into the base. Dashan's still got a GA, and it's only Wolf remaining. CLG are onto the Nexus turrets. CLG are pushing SKT, and it looks like they're going to do it. The focus is the Nexus, and Counter Logic Gaming score a magnificent win for America against the defending world champions.
And X-Smithy one more time. He got the 50-50 Baron. He kills Duke, and Faker is distraught. His LeBlanc has fallen for a 2nd time at MSI.
On the condition, Naru and Achu, maybe Thaldrin, don't get rolling, because there is so much pick potential here for Supermassive.
Yeah, and that's what Supermassive.
So they pick the comp with multiple. Emperor gets pulled in, Fate's Call does not find a Chu, defensive flash, Black Shield means that there's no route in place. Teleport coming down for Kickers. Naru's low on mana, gold card prime, stuns Kickers, defensive flash away. Kickers jumps forward, collateral damage, and one more verdict gives first blood to G2. It's not over yet. Stomage is looking for a fight. Defensive flash from Trick. Thaldrin's got so many spears from Emperor, but it will not matter. They trade 1 for 1.
Yeah, they do, but all of a sudden they also open up the map.
Oh, whoa! Almost more. Tower to G2 as well.
Waves until, oh, there we go.
Destiny, Gate, Gold Card. Emperor should get shut down here. Easy kill as Naru gets sent golden by Hybrid. In a little bit of trouble, pinned against the wall. Here comes the rest of G2. That was a great cosmic binding. A reply back from G2. Emperor's Divide won't knock anyone away, but it won't be needed. Lamb's Respite times out, and Thaldrin's running for his life. Chrono Break is available, but will throw him back into threat. Ape hanging around, but it's Kikis that takes a lot of damage. There's no support. On the minimap, there's a teleport coming in on a blue buff, and it's Naru that's coming to play. Kikis is in trouble, but he gets a kill with a verdict. There's no disengage. Achu will Arcane Shift over the wall, follows the magical voyage, the magical journey, and sends Hybrid back to base. Naru picks up a kill. A little greedy, I think, sticking around.
Up for his team. Definitely needs him. Another Destiny.
It is indeed. Emperor is going to get chunked down. Goes golden for a few seconds. His Hybrid will buy some time. Maybe killed by Stomage. Is taken down. Now Perk's looking to play defensively. And G2 lose 1.
And look at this. They've got the push on the top side of the map. So all of a sudden they can rotate up there. Thaldrin can't afford to die.
No, he cannot. Thaldrin's got
They're going in.
a lot of damage. Fate's Call has been used by Emperor. Kickers teleported in behind Dumbledoge. They're looking for the support carry of the Turkish TCL. Dumbledoge has been able to run away for his life as Thaldrin is now under pressure. Will Chrono break backwards? Hybrid is the first one to fall as
Emperor's in
Stomage
trouble.
and the rest of Supermassive come from behind. G2 made the mistake they've made all tournament long, bitten off more than they can chew. Kikis will at least get one back, but it may not be enough. He's now in trouble as Trick goes down to the gold card, wild card's mystic shot from Achu. Kikis is the next target. He's being run down by 4 members of Supermassive, and it's Naru that gets the kill.
And the collapse out of Supermassive is on point.
Coming into the tri-bush, it means G2 are being flanked, but G2 are grouped up. Parallel convergence will stun up Emperor. Kikis channels the verdict and sends 2 members of the Turkish squad away. Chrono break to keep Thaldron alive, buy some hit points. He should get taken down, and he will by the collateral damage. They traded 1-for-1, top for ADC, and G2 may have successfully backed away.
We'll see whether they're able to, because Teleport still is to be G2's play, and there's only 4,000 health left.
It's not going to live long enough. Teleport comes out from Kikis. The Baron is golden! Hybrid has bought some time, but it won't be anything more than that, as it's secured by Supermassive. This is a big turning point. Perks is chunked out and killed. Naru's taking him out. Hybrid pulled backwards by Tempered Fate.
Whoa.
There's a reply back onto Naru, and Kikis is in the front line. Emperor, watch his hit points. He's looking for double dodge. It's Trick that gets the kill credits, and they've turned the fight around. After securing Baron, Supermassive are collapsing around themselves. 3 members down for just Perks.
So good job to absolutely decimated the rest of the team. I mean, sending Hybrid in, able to get the Bard stun afterwards, and Kickers looking for a chew.
He's feeling the support, the rest of G2 coming in. Achu's low on mana, got no flash. Trick should be able to take him down. One more hit will do it, and then they turn their attention to Thaldron. Hybrid's even able to run away with his life. Emperor's just gonna try and kill Thaldron, and all Thaldron's doing is buying time. There's a teleport coming in from Naru. Thaldron decides to re-engage, gets the shutdown. It's not done yet. Gold card, wild card, parallel convergence, double kill for Thaldron and Supermassive. He'll buy some time, a flash forward. No, it wasn't a flash from Hybrid, he just moves forward. Tempered Fate after the Black Shield times, and all of a sudden, Supermassive are the ones out of position. 5v4, and the ADC for Supermassive is left in the base for 40 seconds. Thaldron's got TP and he's pushing down bottom. G2, they're grouping up because Naru, he's pushing top. We've got a base race on our hands. Double Dodge is in trouble. He's killed by G2 Esports.
And Kickers is going to be able to respond as now Stomage is in trouble.
He's in trouble indeed. There's a lot of spears stuck in him. Emperor is going to get the kill. But look at this. Inhibitor up top is down. Kickers is forced to respond in the bottom.
On Dragon 5. Vision is generally there early.
And the target is Perks. He's got Cleanse, Divide, the Flash as well. True Shot Barrage almost takes Perks down, and there's no Hourglass to speak of. Kikis is already teleported in. Fate's Call, Flash, Gold Card, all of it negated. Stomage is in trouble, caught by the Tempered Fate. It will buy some time with Lamb's Respite, but he should go down. Kill easily picked up there by G2. 50 seconds on the clock. Baron is live, and it's 30 to Dragon. What is the focus for G2?
Aggressive play there to try and get onto...
Want to deny the additional stats, the double dragon bonuses, but Supermassive are somewhat grouped up. Naru's in trouble. He's got Hourglass to buy some time. Black Shield will keep him alive a few seconds longer. Wildcards does a lot of work onto G2, and a 3-man stun, I believe, coming out from Thaldron. Trick is going low. Kickers shoots out the hammer to keep himself alive, and goes back in. He's in trouble. Thaldron's looking for more. Look at all of those spears. A good stun from Kickers will find a kill as Emperor Perks is able to find his way back into the fight. So, when all said and done, traded 1-for-1, and it looks like G2 should be able to secure this dragon.
Yeah, it certainly looks to be the case. Kickers back in base. Wow.
G2 pushing towards Supermassive. If you step back and look at this game, both teams putting on a good performance in terms of their team compositions. G2 for the first time showing a better understanding of their opponent's team comp and ability timings.
What a clever magical journey. They have their Scuttle Crab, but Hybrid takes his team in this side, so now they have to face check, and it looks like they're going to be able to secure it.
They may be able to. There's going to be a lot of spears to rend for Emperor, and G2 support. Supermassive will be there too late. SUP, that tricode catching me for a loop. Dumble Doge is in trouble. Inhibitor, unchallenged.
Thaldron, you need to come back.
They're not done. Thaldron's got a teleport available. He's TPing to a Nexus turret. Achu's trying to put damage out, and Kickers shoots out the verdict. There's damage on the back line, but his Dumble Doge is down. He's going to be killed. Not going to be able to affect the rest of the game. Stomage trying to put damage on the back line and buy time for Supermassive. But this is going to be scary. 5 versus 4. Kicker still has a GA, even if he gets killed. And Stomaged is able to kill Hybrid. That's a 1-for-1 in terms of support.
Got the GA.
They've got the GA from Kickers. They got to do it again. There's still a tower standing, and G2 unable to make this push work.
Yeah, and they still have double teleport, and all of a sudden, Naru is going for the inhibitor.
He is indeed. Kickers can respond if he
Can they
wants
stop the
to.
ports?
Kickers decides to re-engage. Lamb's respite will buy time. Kickers buffs up the minions, flashes away.
Oh, he
and
died.
the minions, they do it for G2. Mystic Shot will slow down Kickers as Naru is in trouble. Here comes Emperor zooming forward, able to pick up the kill with the help of Perks. But G2 lose Kickers safely. Stomage is going to jump away.
They got Dumble Doge.
Dumble Doge is out, but who else will follow it through? Very good Sand Soldiers from Perks, but no additional follow-up. Trick is down to 1,000 hit points, and Dumble Doge is in trouble. Hybrid jumps forward. Summoning Heal comes out. It's Kickers that gets the kill secure. Stomage is caught amongst a plethora of G2 members, and the Emperor's Divide sends Supermassive into G2's waiting hands. The hammer knocks Soldier into the air, and that will be an ace for G2 Esports.
And
they've burned through the GA. They've got to kill him for the ace eventually.
Finally, G2 are able to piecemeal together a victory, it looks like. Quickshot. They'll teleport into the base and be able to take it down. Supermassive, unfortunately, not able to pick up their second, but that was very close.
G2 Esports had to dig real deep to take down Turkey's Supermassive. That will give G2 their first win of the mid-season invitational.
And Kick is much improved. Trick and Perks back to their old style of gameplay. I mean, at times it was still sloppy. I think that face right there from Perks tells it all. But in the end, results are what matters, and they get there first.
Front line together with Maokai and Braum makes it really hard for Flash Wolves to get through them. Flash Wolves might be looking for a little bit of flanking there, especially with the Elise. Even though SKT has a great teamfight composition, it's not like Flash Wolves can't win a late game teamfight.
No, and it's definitely been proved that could happen
Oh dear,
before. Now
that
Blank,
Rift Herald advantage.
he is trying to get the blowback there. They trade in though, and Sword Art with the Battle Cow headbutt. Pulverize goes in, the relief pitching's come, but I think that this is not gonna end so well for SKT. We'll have to find out. Faker tagging back in. Wolf though, they turn onto him instead. Exhaust onto MMD. Sword Art still tanking the damage up as best he can to prioritize that Ezreal side from taking it away
dear
from
though,
Bang.
but because Wolf is gone, they know they can get Bang.
Yeah, big calling lands on an L, but it only does half of his health channeled, and now Bang has to flash after dash. He's still gonna get stunned up, and Karza claims the kill. Blank arrives a moment too late.
Love the punish from Flash Wolf. So far, it's still a very long tournament, still a long game, but he's got to be real careful here.
Blank this time, he gets shuffled backwards, but a quick flash, and he does sink the blowback.
the
Now
wrong side
Karza
of the
though,
map.
he's not gonna be getting away from him. That Spider, a lot of damage dealt, and Sora goes in, Karza comes up, Karza's shut down, and they manage to find one back into this game. It goes to Faker. MMD though says, let's get out of here, and winds up the hammer to send him flying back. 1-for-1 trade on that one as well, but now SKT, they're starting up for this Baron.
Yeah.
It's going low already.
I think they're going to be able to get it. There's a scout from Ezreal. Wolf is
NL?
actually very low.
Does
But
force
this
him out
Baron,
of here. This
oh,
is
they're
so
hair time,
dangerous.
he can
Karza's
steal.
here. Oh my
He
lord,
stole
he
it.
gets it. He stole the Baron away, and SKT starts coming apart at the seams. No kills traded, but Karza plays the hero, and he
But they just let Karsa waltz in there, get the execute on Baron, and now they're going for a dive on Bang.
Oh, a huge
They
heap
get
of
him.
helping of damage, and they just melt through his health bar just like that. Towers down as well. Flash Wolves, when they get you in
One
there.
against a Baron, you just cannot do that when 5 people are mid lane.
Tried to assassinate an L in the back half of it too, but Faker now, he's getting chased down. Maple takes out
kill
Blank.
Blank. They're
Off
falling
screen in the
apart.
mid. Faker's gonna go down too. SKT, what the hell is going on with this team?
I mean, really a lot of work being done by Flash Wolves, and a teleport home guard coming in. Wolf is completely separated from his pack.
And he's got nowhere to go here. MMD, NL, the rest, they just beat boop, bop him around, knock him up, pinball, take him out. It's Maple to secure the kill, and there's nothing SKT can do to save him. Flash Wolves are setting up
they
another
catch Blank
trap. They
again.
got him, he's knocked up, and they pinball him back in again. But this time, the Braum lands the Glacial Fissure on this, and Wolf is hanging firm as NL is caught out for a moment, and he's taken out. That's the chance, but Maple sinks the divide, and MMD sends him flying back just to try and get themselves a number advantage for a moment. Faker is running wild, but does he have the health to tank it? He does, as he chrono breaks back to save his own skin, and Wolf now targeted out.
Maple's
Still
trying
can't take
his
him down.
best.
This is just absolutely insane. It is a 1-for-1. After all that, but it's not done. Faker decides to change his mind.
They're actually, I don't care about this replay anymore. They're going for Baron.
Yeah, it's already past half its health right now, and there aren't enough SKT members in the pit to make a difference. Smited away by Karza. Flash Wolves secure theirs, and they make it look easy.
Yeah, in what was close to a one fight for SKT, Flash Wolves is actually able to get the Baron, which is crazy. And now Faker's caught out.
Oh, but he's popped up again, and Maple just slays him how he stands. 4-0-2 now on the Azir. Baron empowered, push incoming.
Yeah.
And Flash Wolves are going to start knocking up top lane.
And it's a minute-long death timer, and Duke's not there yet again. He'll be able to teleport in, but this could actually be a 2-inhibitor trade. Every Baron giving yet another reward for these guys. And SKT, how did they give that Baron away?
Blank or bang.
Oh, NL's caught in the back.
He's caught, no, bang is taken out, but NL couldn't do much on that one. He does get taken out. 80 carries traded, but still, Faker has a long death timer on this one. Inhibitor's gone down.
Yeah, it's actually just Tanks and Blank right now to try and stop this.
Third, Sword Art is tanking the culling. Faker comes in, looks to try and take a bat to NL. He actually goes golden on this one, but look at all the damage they're dishing out, and Wolf is trying to hold firm, but MMD's in the back, punishing him for it, and now Wolf is slain as Karza secures the kill credit for that. MMD a little low. Elects to start backing away, but inhibitor tower number 3 is now down, and the Flash Wolves can slowly edge this one out with only Bang, Blank, and Duke there to defend. Poppy's back in just a few more seconds, and it's going to be a 5v4 to try and hold on.
Yeah, well, there's still a 5v4, as you said, and the minions are quite there. They're going, though.
They're going right in. Nexus turrets be damned. They're going for broke on this one. Now they turn their attention to take him out, and the cow gets a pinball off onto Duke and Blank. Just enough damage to take down the tree. Nexus turret number 2 is gonna fall, and Faker is trying to save the day. Chrono breaking back to stop Sword Art, but not enough, and NL chasing Blank all the way back into Fountain. Faker's pushed back, the double kill for NL. Flash Wolves have done it again!
I almost can't believe it. SKT is now 2-4 at the 2016 Mid-Season Invitational.
2 of those losses to the LMS side. It looked like it might have turned around as SKT were right back in the control game they like in the beginning, but Flash Wolves proved that they can take chaos and make something gold out of it.
That laning phase against a Soraka could be a little devastating. It'll be tricky to see if Dumbledore decides to get aggressive on the Soraka Kalista and win the lane that way.
They just throw in.
And if Naru goes to assassinate the Soraka,
they swapped.
If Xmithie's near, they can stop it. But we got some fights happening here. Huhi knocks him back, but Dumbledore is here for support.
Yeah, Naru gets divided, but Huhi might get decimated. Double Doge, and the Ignite is on, but Darshan comes in around the side for first blood. CLG beating Supermassive to the punch, and Huhi getting chased down by Fabulous, who will equalize a pair of mid laners. So very dead even, and the teams are very keen to start fighting. Xmithie steals away the Raptor, and Fabulous coming around the side. Instant exhaust onto him, and Stixxay pulls the stacks out and takes him down. Lancer Spite is on. They throw into Stomaj, but Aframu's the one who dies. Stomaj will finally fall. Double kill to Stixxay, and he gets taken down, equalized by Achu.
Wow, COG pushed so far into that one because they had the level 6 Kalista. They decide to go really aggressive, but they really just didn't have the numbers, and they end up trading negatively in this kill-wise, despite the double going over to Stixxay.
Yeah, Supermassive. They go up the top side to try and push out, but Stixxay Afro are already there, and it kind of settles into like a bit of a wonky re-enter laning phase. But Dragon will be up soon. I can imagine they have to fight, but Huhi, they aren't going to wait for this one as Naru actually goes for him first, but Huhi answers right back with the Sand Soldiers. Meanwhile, up in the top side, Exhaust onto Achu, trying to finish, piercing light, double tap. Oh, the red stacks already! Stixxay taking Achu down.
Stixxay gets just enough red stacks. The teleport from Fab does complete, but now he has to turn tail.
It dives back in. Looks for Xmithie here. Might punish him, and he doesn't turn the direction that Stomaj thinks he would. Double Doge now, and Achu. Well, Double Doge is going a little bit farther. Darshan actually didn't get to back yet, but Naru may not get to back at all as he is going to try to get away, but not before burning out. Aframu finally getting the kill with that one. And Stomaj is actually going to try to chase as Double Doge and Fab are looking to collapse on this one. They turn for Huhi. There's a knock-up, but there's also a pushback. Fab with a second win going in on this one, and back goes Fabulous. The Lambster Spite is on, and CLG throw Afro in. He's going to say, no, I think I'm all right on that one. Darshan coming in around the side to pick off the Doge, and he gets it. CLG 1 for none.
I mean, this is why you see Aphromoo Soraka banned a lot. The disengage potential is they just try again and again, but can't get a single kill. And it allows Darshan to wait about 7 seconds before teleporting in from the mid lane. I thought he would have to teleport in immediately, and I was about to say, where's Darshan? But he teleports in super late after Supermassive had committed, and they get a kill. But then Xmithie gives it right back. Makes you do close to true damage. For CLG, though, Aphromoo has been able to build some MR, but it might not be enough.
Will it be? Oh, in goes Who. He pushes them back, but right into Aphromoo, and Stomage gets it. Now Naru trying to escape with his life and his blue buff, and he walks towards Stixxay. Oh, did not get juked on that one. Stixxay picks up the kill, and also Xmithie managed to find one himself.
Ability that kept getting picked off.
Yeah, well, they may have an Xmithie liability for just a second. Lamb's Respite is on. Achu and Xmithie are both in it, and they both flash away without killing each other. No! Achu gets Xmithie on the back half of that. One for none, Supermassive now, and Stomage even gets away, but Fabulous is gonna try to keep him from going anywhere further. Chrono breaks back, and Double Doge is by himself, chasing down Who. He sends the Poppycopter flying, but it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, and the red buff is what ended up
For just a moment. This is a tense
Yeah.
second and a half, but Naru, he's totally seen, totally spotted by the CLG team, and they're opting to stay.
Yeah, they really want to be able to get this turret, but they have to be careful. Dumbledore is zooming from base, and it'll be a temporary 5v4.
Naru, he is looking for the end, and he finds it with Darshan, but the tower does go down. And now the rest of CLG are on the retreat. Stomage.
And CLG hold, because Supermassive is able to punish CLG for staying a little bit too long.
Oh!
And it's Stixxay who gets a kill onto a Chu!
How about some revenge? Stixxay answers right on back. There's a
That
40
kill happen. You cannot do that on the international stage. We saw Supermassive talking in the future beforehand how IWC is just so hard.
Oh, whoa!
Because you're against the best of every region, and Naru tries to keep him in the game with that assassination.
Talk about the best. A few more shots do hit Darshan on the back of it, but that is a lot of damage being dealt to Who. He actually, as Stomage comes in around the back. Dumbledore is isolated from the team, and the Rend is pulled out of him by Stixxay. Now they turn for Stomage, and Supermassive, though they look like they might have had a better angle on this, are going to lose too.
Yep, Supermassive had a small window while Aphromoo was still dead, but when he got to the fight, it was not the right time to engage. Fabulous.
He can't hop away fast enough, throws the Time Winder, but look at his health bar. It's almost gone here, throws the Parallel Convergence, and Aphromoo gets thrown in after him, but now Naru's out of nowhere. Chrono break back, but they just keep dodging and flashing and jumping around. Fabulous is out of there, and Who. He gets the killing spree. Stixxay picks up Naru, and they're turning for Baron.
And everyone on CLG is still alive, which makes this Baron quite safe. They're one who was caught out of position at the very start of that fight, and CLG looked to take full control of the game.
Stomage is back up. If he can beat his feet all the way over to that pit. No, there's no time for that one. CLG will grab themselves this Baron. 27 minutes into the game, they've started to pull ahead in a big way. 7,000 gold in the lead. CLG once, but it's looking like that may not be the case again. Dumbledore, twisted advance onto him, and Stixxay sticks the sticks in him. That was way too quick for comfort. Naru can't get in for the side assassination, and another turret goes down. Another inhibitor will go down. We are not 30 minutes into this game, and CLG, they are closing all the holes that Supermassive could try to get through.
Yeah, and they're actually going to just look to continue this push. The last two have been so successful, and they still have Fabulous down. They might end the game here.
One Nexus turret on Chu's calling. Looks like it tickled Darshan. As he tries to tank up the last bit, they turn their attention back in. A huge shuffle backwards, and that is everything for CLG. Massive kills, massive win, and a Supermassive victory for the North American side.
This win puts CLG to 4-2 here at MSI, and Stixxay and the rest of CLG come up huge. 11-1 at 5 for Stixxay, 3-1 and 12 for Who. Trying to answer the critics one game at a time. CLG looking strong. Super reliable initiation on the side of RNG, but they do have the ability to press R and just kind of run at them and hope that Braum can get something connected to Sivir in duels. But we do have lane swaps.
Yeah. We'll take a look at mid since Perks is stepping forward. MLXG was waiting in the wings, and they pull the trigger. Oh so quick! A 2.5 minute first blood for MLXG.
The level 2 game.
Especially when they need to stop this late game from happening.
Yeah, and right now they're going to try and punish Xiao for getting so aggressive because he's trying to style on Perks, but G2's here.
Oh, and they turn, even covering all the angles, knocking him up and about, and Trick will get his first kill of the game. To answer back, Emperor finding MLXG in this bottom side. Culling is on, heal is on. MLXG's tanking it all. He just doesn't care. The shotgun is mightier than the pistols.
Warrior.
Now Xiaohu has moved himself to the other solo lane, but we'll talk about that in a minute because Perkz does not get the Emperor's Divide he was looking for. Mata is not able to connect enough on his ultimate, and he gets knocked right back into Perkz, who takes himself his first kill of the game. Teleports flying left and right. Looper trying to assassinate, but he chrono breaks back, and Perkz will live. G2 get a 1 for none.
G2 used a lot of summoner spells in that one, but currently it's one for Xiao who can get him.
Perkz,
look at the screen.
Oh, he was caught shopping. They do answer onto Wooge though, but Perkz gets taken out by Xiaohu.
Yeah, so I think a lot.
And he forces Xiaohu away. Parallel Convergence is on.
Hybrid and Trick,
they're a little bit caught for a moment. Perkz going a little low in this one. He flashes, and they get a heal on him, but they turn for Xiaohu. He's not going to be down just yet. Emperor's Divide to push him back. Poppy looking for the chase down, and this fight is incredibly messy, but nobody dies.
How does that? Like, that was the second or third time
True,
they tried to siege
they
up
paid a
that
couple installments earlier, but then they got to collect on it. But Perkz now, look at how low he's going in this. He sends the Emperor's Divide, but Wooge sends him all the way back to base the long way. Now Emperor trying to hold on, but Mata with the Unbreakable will mean that this turret...
But it's becoming all too common in MSI.
This is true. So still a lot of errors, a lot of mistakes, positionally and otherwise, but we'll see if they can maybe capitalize on Xiaohu's mistake. And they pin him into the wall, not escaping this time. Trick with the auto attack will finish the job. And now the Dragon started for G2. This will be their first. This will definitely give them a hunt on this one, but that's down 25 minutes in, and G2 are looking for the first inhibitor of the game.
This is just like MSI right here. G2, though, overstays a little bit, and they're trying for a fight.
Yeah, but you can see G2 collapsing altogether. A teleport in for Kikis. Now they will finish this one off, but will they pay for it dearly? Inhibitor is taken. Xiaohu around the side, still looking for this pick. MLXG just finished his...
on the map they have just left, and they have to get there.
Trick is racing for it, but Xiaohu's around the other side. Baron's already down to 3,000 health here. No one's coming in time just yet. Trick has arrived, but they are collapsing around him. This time he flashes away. Baron is secured here by MLXG, but the fight is not over yet. Most of RNG escaping. Xiaohu is on the wrong side of the map, however. Let's see if they can at least get the consolation prize.
That is how you do it right there, and maybe Xiaohu can beat LeBlanc.
I don't think so this time. He nearly takes Trick with him, though.
And when Sivir can crit, 70% crit in these fights and gets a few hits off, it will be huge. But this Dragon is so early, and they're about to fight.
Press the go button. It's going to be Trick that secures it, but Emperor's going to pay the price for that. Mata with the kill. It's a 1 for Drake, but Hybrid is left for dead, and Wooge slays him. 2 now down. G2, they've got to run for their lives.
Yeah, they just overcommit a little bit for that Dragon and get collapsed upon. All of the setup that they had.
Kikis might be wandering into the trap here. He sees MLXG and
Wooge.
Wooge.
Presence is down. Xiaohu might want to get poke in.
There are Zero soldiers. Mata goes in. Mata gets the fissure. Emperor's Divide, but look at Perkz' health bar. He has to get out of there, and Hybrid flashing away. Abort mission. Kikis with the windup on the Poppycopter, but nothing's going to come of it. Looper still looking for more. Steadfast presence. Kikis able to push them back.
This fight is so scattered right now. Hybrid is way away from home, and Wooge is trying to chase him down. But that was just a disengaged fight after they couldn't get it. He's trying to execute. He might be able to. Nope.
Wooge takes him at the end of the day, so only casualty of that very long... Mata's got to get out of there. He uses the Unbreakable. Are they going to start turning for this Baron bait? There is actually a ward here. Teleport is in. They see this coming, but Kikis is caught. He's got the windup. He knocks away the Sivir, and they turn the fight onto MLXG and the Looper. Xiaohu is looking for the execution, but Perkz knocks him, or rather, he gets dodged out. Can't quite get the execute on that one, and Emperor has gone down as Mata gets the kill credit with the Ignite on that. MLXG running wild. This just might be the game. G2 were looking so good, but one fight could end it all, and Trick is the last man standing here, trying to leap away, play catch than Italy to Looper, but the rest of the team is not falling for that.
Yeah, he's running the way, but Looper is on him, and that's everyone else on G2 is staring at a gray screen. This is RNG pushing down the mid lane and looking to start 6-0 at MSI.
Undefeated team so far, and we can certainly see why. The game is just so damn even all the time, but in the end, it's gonna be finally the ace. Wooge getting that inhibitor after it's all said and done, and there is no one left to stop this team. RNG, Royal never give up. Take the Nexus turrets, take the game, and look so damn strong here in MSI Shanghai.
And they have yet another win where the game is actually pretty close the whole time, but they are just better than the competition at finding the right fights down the stretch. People criticize them for their macro movements. They say they can't lane swap. This game was a lane swap. This game was close, and this game was another RNG victory.
And it came all the way down to that final fight in the end. Not perfect, not always clean, But when you come to China,
Apparently you play Chinese League of Legends.
and they played the best.
And RNG, guess what? They're the best team in China. And they still are. Everyone included in this tournament so far with the 6-0 start.